Hello, 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 everybody. Yes, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Bro Chat, coming to y'all with another amazing, fantastic, wonderful sale with my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage, and more. And I'm sorry, Anitra couldn't make it tonight, but we got her in our thoughts, and I hope she's doing fantastic today. And I have a very special guest, Glammz Closet.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Beaver. What's up?
Yes. So I would like to bring up Glammz Closet first, so she can tell you all about her channel, where she shipped from, and all of that stuff.
Hi, my name's Dayna. I'm from Glammz Closet on YouTube. I have a channel. I do brunches every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, and 8 a.m. Pacific. So hopefully I'll see you for brunch tomorrow morning. I ship from Missouri. I'm actually just south of St. Louis. And here on the map is where you'll see me, just where that I is in Missouri a little bit, at the top of the I. And then I do ship through pirate ship, so I do try to find the very best rates possible to ship. And I do all my billing through PayPal. Typically, I will do my invoicing within 48 hours of a sale, and then I will ship within 48 hours of receiving payment. Hi, Julie. Hi, Jennifer. So that's it. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Look, it's me in a nutshell.
All right.
That's about all I got to say about that.
Okay. And Julie, you are rich, and thank you very much. And here is Becky.
Hi, everybody. Anyway, if you don't know me, I'm Becky with Becky's Vintage and More. I'm on here with Aaron on Saturdays, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern, of course. I do ship from Glendale, Arizona, and I use pirate ship to get you the best rates for shipping. And I use PayPal for invoicing. And I will be starting my invoicing after the show today. So you may see it today or maybe tomorrow morning. And that's that. And then I have shows at 6 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday nights. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time with Randy of Moon Valley Crafts. So that's always a fun show. And then Mondays and Tuesdays, I do Whatnot shows, 8 p.m. Pacific time. So I know that's kind of late for the Eastern people. But that's a little bit about me. And thank you, Aaron, for having us. Appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. All right.
Oh, God. I just realized I put in the chat. I thought I typed hello. And it turns out I forgot the O. So
yeah,
anybody.
Let me get it. No problem.
My bad.
It happens. You know, I do. Everybody does it.
I was like, well, hell.
Well, hello, Patrick. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Julie. Hello, Jeff. How is everybody doing tonight? Yes. So again, I am Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Bro Chat. And Patrick, you're not. And everybody that's new to coming in who are not rich, you are rich now. And this week, look what I got this week. I got my own state magnet, so I can point to where I'm shipping from. So I'm basically shipping from right here, right below, pretty much right below Washington, D.C. And I am shipping from Maryland, from this little area, about right here where the pine trees are at. So that's where I'm at.
Looks pretty.
Shipping from, yes. And so I will be invoicing directly after the sale. If you pay by tomorrow, your items will go out Monday. I pirate ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal, and then the sales that I have coming up is Tuesday. I will be selling on Friends Selling with Friends, and at Tuesday at midnight, I will be dropping my brooch drop sale, and each brooch will be for $9. And then Wednesday, I will be having my $10 ephemera hard goods sale at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And every Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, with my lovely co-hosts, it'll be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, and it'll be alongside with Sue Spezio, and the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And Saturday, right back here with my lovely two co-hosts, Anitra, I Spy Queen, Becky, Vintage, and more, and a very special guest, Pee Wee. And I was just thinking about something today. As y'all know, I put a brooch on my hat for every week. For the people, there's some new people in here, so let me explain about this hat too. So I put a brooch on my hat every week, and I put a meaning behind the brooch. So I put a brooch on every week till the last sale of the year, on the last Saturday of the year, and then I will auction off this hat. And 10% of the proceeds will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. But what I was thinking is, I'm going to do this every month. I should have told this at the beginning of the year, but sometimes ideas, you can't control your ideas. So what I'm going to do is every month, I'm going to do this next year and go through the whole year. So every month, I'm going to go over each brooch and the meaning behind it. So look out for a video for that, and as you're going to see, it's going to be quite a bit of explaining in a long video there. But let me do my brooch reveal of the week, and it is this beautiful, amazing apple, and it was gifted to me by the fantastic and wonderful Dragonfly Bees, Susie.
Oh, really?
And I know this represents New York, so it can't be New York, but it can also be for all of the lovely, amazing, wonderful teachers out there too. But that's kind of like a gift you give to the teachers in the beginning of the year. So I say that's kind of special to teachers, special to me because my mother is a teacher, or was a teacher. She retired now, and so that's represent teachers. And also New York too. So let me go over the rules of the sale. So each seller will be bringing 15 items, and we will be bringing 3 items per round, which means it'll be 5 rounds per reseller. And this is going to be either a offer up or a buy it now, and there may be some choices mixed within it. Hello, Susie. How are you? Yes. And mixed in with it. And so I do my countdown when I do an offer up. I go going once, going twice, last call, and then sold. Anybody comes in as I'm doing a countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you are above the price of what you're ready to pay, say out as quick as possible so we can move it along with the sale. Now, the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 penny increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 penny increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 penny increment. And from $100 and beyond, it's a $10 penny increment. And yes, please give a thumbs up. And I am still accepting memberships if you would like to be a member. I have 3 tiers of memberships. Each tier gets something special. I think the first tier you get some postcards. The second one, you get free cabinet card. And the third one, a free beautiful brooch every month. Hello, KJ. What's up, sir? Yes. All right. I believe I went over all of the rules of the sale. So let's start the show. Oh, and another thing. I'm finally going to be... Look, they're coming in right at this beautiful time. I'm trying to put some decoration behind me. So you're just looking at some blank white wall. So this I got from the fantastic Angie Oddities. And it's a dog and a chicken. And it says Barnyard Bosses. So I love it. And it's like a wooden, like it's almost like it's painted on a wooden slab. And I love it. So I'm going to try to put some more stuff up here. But that's my first edition. So let's start the show. And let's start the show. Oh, thank you, Julie. Appreciate it. And here, matter of fact, okay, hold on. Okay. I will do this for, thank you, Julie. This is going to be my membership tune for a while. Thank you, Julie. I'll work on it, but for right now, I will see if I can get them those special graphics. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
And here's Glammz.
I am Glammz. I am here. And I am here to sell, but I also wanted to point out that Angie's Oddities she has all of the stuff, guys. It's incredible. She actually, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, and behind me, if I were to move this screen, you would see a giant cheese head, and that's number 4. I'm looking at, she has peppered my bar. Luckily, she's from Wisconsin, and she has peppered my bar with Packer stuff that is incredible, hard to find. What a lovely, lovely person. And y'all gotta check her out. She sells some stuff that is just absolutely unique. I don't sell. I'm joking. Of course I sell something. Let's go ahead and start with, okay, my son kept correcting me. He's in college and he kept correcting me. It's Naruto. I kept saying Naruto Uzumaki. And he kept saying, no, it's Naruto. So apparently he knows more about anime than I do. But I think the anime, this is 2002, Masashi Kishimoto, 2007, Shippuden. Anyway, it's Naruto Shippuden collection, size large, and it's a black crew neck t-shirt with the graphic on the front. And, it helps if I actually copy and paste into the chat what the actual thing is and what the cost is. So that is a buy it now of $5. And it is a size large. I'm a woman's 2X and it would fit me. So it's got to be a men's size large. And it's got the collar and then it's got short sleeves. It's not single stitch, it's double stitch. Because it's not from the 90s, but it is a really great piece of anime. And then the back of the shirt is blank. So this is, let me check and see if it's 100% cotton. It is 100% cotton. Large size 42 to 44. And it looks like we have a KJ.
KJ's in that 5.
That was a buy it now. So it's
all
yours.
right.
The next item that I have is also a t-shirt. My first round is just going to be t-shirts. And I don't know if you know, once upon a time in a bar, we saw some, my friend and I were just having a cocktail and we saw some missionaries and I clocked them immediately for what they were because they had tracts and they were carrying Bibles. And she didn't know, she didn't grow up in a church. They came up and they said, do you know we'd like to introduce you to the King of Kings. Do you know who the King of Kings is? And I smartly kept my mouth shut because I knew it was going to be epic. And she goes, duh, Elvis. The best moment in a bar I think I've ever had. I think that was hilarious. Yeah, the King of Kings. Not the King of Kings, but the King of rock and roll, Elvis. This was from the movie, and it's an extra large. It's also 100% cotton, and that is a budget now of $5. And it has double strike. It has the Elvis strike, the red Elvis strike on down the front, and then if you flip it, it actually has the TCB type strike with the lightning bolt on the back. The very famous "Taking Care of Business." So this one is Elvis. It's a crew neck, 100% cotton, short sleeve shirt. Now this one is an XL, and it does again. It's definitely a men's XL. It's like going down to my knees. Well, not quite my knees, but you get the idea. And that is it's a crew neck, but it's more of a relaxed crew neck fit. And again, it is double stitch. It's a recent one. This one was released the same year of the movie, but it does have the movie stamp on it, which I thought was kind of cool. Here, let's straighten this out a little bit so you can actually read it. Are we getting a good? There we go. We're getting a good shot. So that one is 100% cotton. And it is a buy it now of $5.
Very nice shirt.
Thank you. And I do, by the way, I do do an extra wash before I send out these t-shirts because I really want to make sure that they're fresh when you get them. So they have to be as fresh and crispy as possible. I do a cold water wash. Usually I hang t-shirts to dry. I don't like putting them in the dryer if they're cotton because I don't know if they're pre-shrunk or not. And I don't want to shrink down the size after I've already given somebody a size. So typically I will wash them, hang them to dry, and then steam them out if necessary. And if there's no interest in that, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass and move on to the third item.
All right.
And I apologize. I've had this allergy cough for weeks, and it's just not going. There's not enough Zyrtec in Missouri, in my humble opinion. Okay, my last item for this round, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This one is an XL. It's 100% cotton. It's made in Honduras. It is also it's also a crew neck t-shirt with short sleeves, and it is from Christmas Vacation. It's the Griswold Family Christmas. Now with Christmas coming up, I think this is a great t-shirt to have. Mm-hmm. And again, it is an XL. And that is them with that's the iconic station wagon with the Christmas tree on top and all of the shenanigans that follow.
KJ got it for $5.
Okay, KJ, we've got you down for the Griswold and for the Naruto. I'm trying to say this right. For the Naruto t-shirts.
All right. Congratulations, KJ.
Mwah.
Fantastic. And here is Becky.
Hey, everyone. Okay. So my first item, number one, is going to be a necklace. And this, and I do have one clip-on earring that's going to go with it. So you get the one clip-on earring with the little elephant. And on the back of the clip-on earring, it does say India. So this does match And this is 18 inches long. You've got all the elephants.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's very light. It's 18 inches. And you can see on the back it looks carved, definitely. I do not know what it's made out of at all. But it does look carved. And it is 18 inches long. And there's a couple of elephants that have a little bit of pink on them. And I don't know what the pink is. It didn't wipe right off, but I don't know how to clean jewelry sometimes, so I just would rather somebody else, whoever wanted the piece.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, the pendant is stunning.
Oh yeah, and the fact that it has all the little elephants carved on it, and it's put together, I think, with string, and then that closure. I believe this is to be a really old piece, an older piece. Because the ladies that I got it from were not spring chickens at all. I think they were getting rid of things that their kids wouldn't want.
Okay, this is beautiful.
Okay. I don't see anybody in for that. And like I said, I do have this one earring. That's all they have. And it does say India along the side. I'm sure you're not going to be able to see it, though. I had to turn it all kinds of which ways to even find anything written on it. So, okay, that's that one. And then my next item, number 2, is going to be this German Stein. And it has 24 on the bottom of it. Numbers. And then I think it's on here. Yeah. Inside this, it says DBGM. And DBGM stands for Deutsches Bundesgebrauchsmuster. And it has an authentic copyright on it. And that's very German. It has like the minstrels. Yes.
Beautiful.
There's that. Very nice metal top. Lots of decoration on it as well. And that's a starting bid of 8.
I love that it has the cap on it too. You don't always see them with the caps on them. That's a little harder to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that it has the DBGM and the copyright, authentic copyright on here. That's
really nice. That's a nice piece.
Yeah.
And the graphics are all really bright. I love that.
And it's 6 3/4 inches tall, so it's not a huge one. And
it's enough to drink out of.
Mm-hmm.
Handle's all nice. Okay. Then my next one. Okay, so number 3 is going to be for 19 postcards. The starting bid of 15. And these are all antique postcards. They're from 1909 to 1915 on the postmarks that I do have.
Hey, Maria.
And these are all California. So this first one has a 1910 postmark on the back. It's written on. And then this one has a 1914. It says,
God, I love the black and white postcards.
yeah, it's Gilman's Relief Hot Springs, San Jacinto, California. So it says this is a dandy good place to come.
Aw, I love that.
Yeah, I like the little segments they put with them. This one's 15 postmark. The back here, it's Buried Industries Building, San Diego, 1915. So it looks like they're taking like a picture and making it into a postcard, maybe there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is another one. This one's postmark 1918. This is the Court Hotel del Coronado Beach, California.
Wow. The 2-cent stamps are so cool to look at.
Yeah.
1 cent. Two
Were they
cents.
1 cent? That's
Well,
awesome.
since back then, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're 1 cent back then. I'll get 2 together here. Oops. Okay, and this one's a 1909 postmark. This one, it has a ship out there too. Not only do you get the building, but you see a ship. And this is the Cliff House from Sutro Heights, San Francisco, California. And then we've got a 1911 one. And Ocean Boulevard near the Cliff House.
Wow.
San Francisco. But yeah, I like all the dresses that the gals are wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And the horses. And then this one's 1915. That's inside the Hotel Sutter in San
Look
Francisco.
at the giant potted palms. Oh my God.
Yep, they did a lot of that back then. And this one's 1910. I like this. They're in the water. It's a beach scene. And look at those bathing suits. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's the Pleasure Pier and Sun Parlor, bathing in Midwinter, Long Beach, California. Midwinter, they're bathing. That water's cold in midwinter. I've been there. So this is Bathhouse and Beach, Ocean Park, California. So here's another look at the people in the bathhouse. And this one doesn't have a postmark. So the next ones don't have postmarks. There's another one. Go through these kind of quickly. The ship. You can still see the people, how they're dressed. This is Venice, California, from the pier. And this is the Venice, too. This is amusement park. And the backs all pretty much look like this. Here's another one of Venice, Midway. And you get 19 postcards. $15 start.
Wonderful price.
I like this one where they're reaching across for each other. And you see the lighthouse in the background.
Yeah.
That's it. As a mother, that scares me to death. But as someone who loves ephemera, that's cool.
Yeah.
San Diego. Back. And this Arches at Muscle Cove near San Diego. And Caves of La Jolla near San Diego. And we've got, I like this Sweetwater Dam. But look at the bottom. They've got like a mill or something down at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Falls. Oh my goodness.
KJ.
Point Loma Lighthouse. And that's what I have. There's 19 postcards. All of California.
Beautiful postcards right there.
Yeah, it's a nice lot. Number 3.
There's Patty. Is in at 15.
Good. Thank you, Patty.
So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Patty. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Patty. Congratulations, Patty.
Thank you so much, Patty. Appreciate that.
All right. And now I'm going to start off with a called a granny square. Afghan. It's going to be an offer up of $8. And all of my items today will be starting off at $8. So here we have a 30 by 25.
Oh,
and
white.
And this is the what is it? Granny squares, and it's pink and white colors, and around the edge it is a cream color going all the way around.
Do you know those scalloped edges? I've tried to do those when I crochet, and those things are actually a lot harder to do than they look on TV.
Yeah,
those scalloped edges are tough to do.
Like this had to be a lot of work to make.
Yeah,
I would think.
That's pretty though. And Barbie core is still, I thought it was gone. It's still a thing. People are still buying pink stuff. I think pink will always be a seller for the girly girls.
Yeah.
I'm not a girly girl.
I am, but I'm not always. It depends.
So it's a very beautiful, beautiful piece here.
That's really pretty. Wouldn't that be cute on, oh gosh, that would be so cute for a baby shower.
Yeah. But if it's no interest in that, I can move it to the side. And now I have a vintage napkin holder. A flower napkin holder, and it's going to be an offer up of $8. So here we have a beautiful napkin holder or card holder, whatever you like it to be. And it is of beautiful flowers, but red, white, and yellow. And it is a signature on here R.A. McQueen, R.E. McQueen, and it measures 5.5 by 6, and then the opening part is 2.5. It's made out of wood. And there's a beautiful base. And if
I
it's
remember
no,
my parents having something like that. My parents had something like that in the 70s, and they had a bed. Their bedstead, like the head of their bed was wood, and it was antique, and it had that painting on it.
oh, awesome. But if it's no interest in this, I can move this to the side and we can move on to my next item, which is a Hess helicopter and rescue um, toy set. And it's going to be an offer up of $8. So here we have helicopter and rescue. Here it says include Energizer Bunny, real lights and multiple sound features, motorized rotors,
KJ's in for 8.
a KJ, and retractable landing gear, adjustable spotlight. Rescue included friction motor, real lights, retractable emergency lights. And so we see KJ is in at 8. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better, but we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ.
Oh, Doug.
Hey, Doug, what's up? And here is Glammz.
Hi, here I am. I'm back. Guess who's back? I am back. And my first item up is Elvis whiskey decanter in the original box. So, and I'll have to explain why his head is not on, because it looks like I decapitated the king, and I did not. And I promise this is my last Elvis thing. So, this is by McCormick. They brought you a portrait of Elvis. The top of the box does have a tear right there, but this is in the original box. And it is an Elvis whiskey decanter where Elvis is playing the guitar in his pink outfit, and his head is off, and it's because his head is the stopper. So let me go ahead and open this guy up. Oh boy, here we go. It's still got the it's glass, well, ceramic, and it's still here's the stopper. There's his head, and it's got the little thing, and it's got the cord. So that actually goes onto the body. And let me go ahead and pull this out of the original box, but the original box is with it. And here he is. He's in front of a drum. It almost looks like he's sitting on the drum. And no chips, no cracks, no issues with him whatsoever. He does come shipped in his original box, and I am a very, very careful shipper, especially when it comes to Elvis. So Elvis in his iconic pink jacket. You probably saw that in the Elvis movie. And again, it's a whiskey decanter. His head pops off. So you could put your whiskey in there. You could put your whatever in there, really. But yeah, his little legs fill up and everything. And it's got the drum set right behind him, which I suspect would be full of liquor if you filled it up with liquor. So I am going to put it aside for now because, just handling it, I try not to over-handle it too much. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can take the front off. It is signed... Sort of. It's as signed as these things get. Give me just a second.
Danielle is at 20.
Hey Danielle, how you doing? And was that a buy it now?
Let's
I
see.
think that was a buy it now.
Yes.
Okay. Danielle, see this guy? See this guy right here? That is yours. That's all you. Thank you, Danielle. Is the whiskey included with Elvis? No, it's BYOW. Sorry, it's that kind of party.
And be careful with the head when opening.
Yes. Watch out for his head because it does pop. Now, my next item is the only item tonight that's not a buy it now. We're starting with 1 pound mixed jewelry lot. I do guarantee a minimum of 2 marked pieces. So 2 pieces that are marked with Monet or Sarah Coventry or something like that. And then I do guarantee 1 piece of 925 silver, and the starting bid is $10. And this actually weighs 1.1 ounce. By the time I add the silver, and I don't put the silver piece in it just yet because we don't take any chances. But by the time that I add the silver, we're looking at about 1 pound. So here are some of the pieces. It's a mixed jewelry lot, so I like these earrings. These earrings are like, I can totally see those. They're kind of my thing. And then I do have this. Oy vey. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I do have this necklace, and I have the necklace that is mixed up with it. It's wrapped around the other necklace. This one has like two little blue stones on it. I don't know what those stones are. I do not stone test anything. I'm sorry, it's a blue stone and a green stone. Okay, that's backwards, Dayna. Nobody's going to see the colors that way. Here we go. Okay, so there's a blue stone and like a really light green stone. I have no idea what they are. Could be glass, could be anything. I have no idea. This one's not marked. I don't think. No, that one's not marked. And then we have these earrings. And they have like a little, I kind of like this. Whatever this is, this stone is cold. And it's some sort of I want to say it's like a, I don't know. It looks like crystal to me. It looks like blue crystal to me. Here is that's just that's got like a little thing on it. It's a necklace. What is wrong with me? It's a pendant. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, man.
And then I have this one. Is this one of the marked ones? This one is not marked. But it is, again, it feels like hematite. It's not magnetized, but it is cold to the touch. And this is all wearable jewelry, by the way. I don't sell unwearable jewelry. If it's unwearable, I will sell it in a craft lot. This one has like tiger's eye and then some silver tone things between it. But if you look at these stones, you can see they're like a tiger's eye sort of stone. And it has, for 1 pound of jewelry, it actually has a lot of jewelry included in it, strangely enough. Now this one is marked, and it is necessary for me to magnify. Sorry, I swear all of my rounds are not going to be this long.
It's all right.
This one is, it helps if I don't do it upside down, Stella and Dot. So this one is marked Stella and Dot. There's another little, and it is it's a bracelet or an anklet that goes around like this. It could be a choker too. And it comes apart here. So it's like that. And it's got beaded leather. And then this is the way that it snaps together. And it's got an adjustable snap, so you can do like 3 different adjustments on it. So I want to say it's an ankle bracelet. It just seems like an ankle size. This one is, I want to say this one is, it's marked. It says Leap of Faith. I don't know if that's a designer or not, but it does have a tag on it that says Leap of Faith. And then, here's a little earring. Oy, Faye. Goodness. And this one I just thought was so cute. It's like a little bracelet. It's like a little leather bracelet, and it's got these knobs, and you just do that. But the gold tone, handle I thought was really cute on that. There is this one. Is this one marked? This one might be marked. No, this one's not marked. Okay. This one is a gold tone necklace. And by the way, I don't test. Oh yeah, it is. There is a hang tag on it. Okay. This one is Avon, if I'm reading that correctly. And I don't gold test. I don't silver test. I don't do any of that crap. If it's marked 925, I'll throw it in the bag as your silver piece. Other than that, though, I seriously, I don't test anything. So make sure and test all the jewelry. That's the Avon piece. When you get it, because you want to make sure. This one I think is just an expandy ring. Kind of cool, kind of Art Deco. This one is Faith, because you gotta have faith. This one is marked BB, I think. Darn it. I think this one's marked Michael Kors. Let me check this really quickly. Just to make sure. Okay. Oh, it says Moon and Lola? Moon and Laura or Moon and Lola. I'm not sure. I'm old. I'm blind. Try not to hold it against me. And then it's got the BB mark that makes it look like Brighton to me. But it's definitely Moon and Laura, whatever it is. It's an elephant bracelet.
Oh.
And there is the mark right there. That's the BB mark. And then on the other side, it says that's where it says the Moon and Laura. My email address is actually right here, Danielle.
Yeah.
Stretch bracelet. Those are just, and a stretchy ring.
Hey, Jacqueline, how are you?
Jacqueline. And then we have a beaded piece. That is Georgia. That's University of Georgia. Do not mistake that for Green Bay Packers. Ours is green. Theirs is red and black. So if you're a Bulldogs fan, I got you. Let's see. I have a couple more necklaces. This one is this one marked? No, it's got this one is a gold tone necklace. It says Amen and it has a cross on it. Here's the gold tone. It's almost like a really tight herringbone, I guess. And then it says Amen and it has the cross on it. So it has the two different tags.
Hello, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Here is another beaded necklace. And this one's simple black beads. It does have a hang tag. Let's see what the hang tag says. The hang tag says,
Hey, Sherry.
once again, something too small for me to read.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. I saw the video of your it's a granddaughter. That's the cutest video ever.
Oh my God. Do we not love our granddaughters? Glam babies. Okay, this one's got a mark. I don't know what the mark is saying though. It looks like it's just a mark. It's not nothing spelled out. Okay, I can't tell what the mark says. But this one does have some sort of a hang tag with a mark on it, and the mark looks like it's just like, is that the sign with the mark? You know, y'all, if I weren't so old, I'd have better eyesight. I remember the day when I used to have 20/20 eyesight. It's got a mark on it, but I can't figure out what that mark is. But these are the beads, and they have like a little rhinestone circle bead in between. And then this one is just the stones, and it's just it's heavier than a beaded necklace should be. So I'm not sure what these little stones are, but that's those. And then we've also got this piece, which is a very long piece, very long necklace. That's silver tone with the little silver balls.
That's a lot of items for $10.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's all just like £1. And then and I'm trying to find like the other. These are all little bitty earrings, by the way. So I don't know what those are. And then these earrings, I just thought they were so cute. Those are hoop earrings, like a little, And again, starting bid $10 for £1 of jewelry. And we've already mentioned the guarantees. I do guarantee one piece of 925 silver. And okay, everything else is just kind of like tangly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I count 2 earrings as one piece, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can tell you that there are at least 25 pieces and more likely 30 because I'm just counting like the stack of necklaces. But again, I did have signed pieces. We had Avon, we had Stella and Dot. And then we had the one where I couldn't figure out the sign.
Hey, Unimagine.
Hi, Uni.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Uni.
Hey, Denise.
So again, more of these that I do not test, and you are guaranteed a minimum of 2 marked pieces and 1 piece of 925 silver. And the starting bid is $10. If there's no interest, excuse me, if there's no interest, we can move it on to the next round.
All right. And was that 2 or 3?
I had Elvis, and then I had the jewelry.
I think you got another one.
Yeah.
Did I have another one? I thought I just had Elvis in the jewelry because I had Elvis in the jewelry, and then this was going to be my third round, my third thing. But I can hold off on that till the next round.
No, I'm saying that's Go ahead. That's you do a 3 round.
Okay. my next item is a stack of cups. It's a vintage Tupperware cup set of 4. Buy it now, $6. And they are the four colors. I've got green, white, yellow, and pink. They didn't come with the original lids, and they are marked on the bottom. Some is GF girlfriend, but they really are the real deal Tupperware, and they are very vintage. I remember being a kid having Kool-Aid in these cups in the 70s. Don't tell anybody I said that. And if there's no interest in the Tupperware cups, we can go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. Yeah, yes. And if you change your mind about an item, please let us know in the chat, and we were glad to get you down. And if you all watch the replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please email us, either me, Glammz, or Becky, and we were glad to get you down for the items you would like. And I want to do this now. Hello, Denise Magical Aquarium.
Hello.
Yes, and here is Becky.
Yeah, I couldn't do that when she first came in. That's what we're all thinking, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great to see everybody here, and we so appreciate you. And, leave a comment afterwards to help Aaron out, too.
Yes.
That's good. Number 4. Oh, you got to click it. All right. Had it in my thing, but didn't click it. Is this moonstone ring. It's in a size 10. If I can get it to do the little shiny thing, but there's a glint of it there, I think. Anyway, this is a moonstone, size 10, $25 starting bid. I like the detail around this side. And it is marked on the inside with 925. I don't test any of the rings, but it does say that inside there. Stamp 925, but like I say, I don't test. And yeah, it fits my finger, and I bought it for myself, but I wear smaller rings is what I like. And this was just a little bigger than what I thought it was going to be, but still very pretty. But I hadn't worn it, so I'm trying to go through some of my jewelry. Very pretty, though. Oh, there's the shine. Well, you can
Beautiful.
see that with the moonstone.
Yeah, that's a big stone.
Yes, it is. It is a big stone. Let me see if I can measure it. I think it's, let me see. The stone itself is about 3/4 inch of an inch. And that's how it looks on. And $25. Anybody changes their mind, that's there. And then I have the next item, number 5, the starting bid of $8. And it is for this book. It does have a little bit of damage to the spine here. Show you that. So you can see, but it's Susanna of the Mounties. It's the Shirley Temple edition by Muriel Dennison. And it's got a lot of illustrations inside of it. from the movie.
Nice.
And it is To Anne, the Bundle of Sweetness in My Life by Kathy. And then somebody else in 1959 had also gave their little pen to it. It is from 1936. It is from 1936.
Wow.
I remember this movie. I like Shirley Temple, so. Right? I don't know. That'd be hard. She's got a tiny little nose. Maybe in that picture we can measure it, huh? Now, let's see here. Show a couple of the pictures. Some of the guys. She's in the crease. She always looked like she was having fun on the movie sets. She's in the center of the picture, of course. Let's see. There's some more Native Americans. Well, I think some of the Native Americans weren't exactly Native Americans. These kind of look like they were, though. You know, in some of the movies, you could tell they just really weren't. Oh, I think this is where she's becoming a blood brother. Mm-hmm. I remember poking her finger with a little knife and I remember that part in the movie anyway. So you got a lot of pictures.
That's a beautiful, beautiful book right there, guys.
Yep. And just $8. Start. Okay, I don't see anybody in for that one. So let me put in my next one. Okay. There we go. So number 6, I kind of just grouped all of my Japanese ones together. It's going to be a start of $20, and it's for this bunch. So this one came like this, and it's Nikko, Japanese Travel Bureau. The back of it has a map. So you get 23 postcards all together. Inside this particular folder, the back of the postcards look like this and have the Travel Bureau on them. And then it tells you a bit about each one and what they are. I'll try to go through these a little faster than the last batch I did. This is yachting. Lake Chunzi, Nikko National Park. So I think these are all Nikko National Park. They're in They're in tents down by the lake. I think they used to let us do that at Grand Canyon too. I don't know if they still do. But this is Nico National Park.
Wow. Man.
Mount Nantai. And then these are on a skating rink at the hotel there. The girls. That's a cool one. Came in this one. And then we have, this is view of Lakeside Hakan. Here's this one. I love the car. They're taking a picture of them photographing. And it has the Japanese writing on the side. And then this is Mount Fuji. That's what these are, is Mount Fuji. And this one has Oriental writing, the Japanese writing, I'm pretty sure. 5 lakes. You've got some of the boats there. It's a little different look to a postcard. These. I like these. They're going down the river, Hozu River, among the numerous tourist attractions of Kyoto. And this is known as shooting the Hozu Rapids.
Those are really neat.
Yeah.
I love that. Those are parts of Japan too, that some of them are parts of Japan that you know, you don't see on the normal tourist thing.
Right. This is fine view taken in Timon Hill, Matsushima. So this is a photo that they took and made into a postcard. So these are all Miyajima Aki. I probably said that all wrong. But you know, there it is on there for you to butcher as well. You can butcher their names on there too. Oh, I try.
Yes, sir.
Kotiji lantern. It tells you what everything is, though. And I'm not even going to try to say where that is. And then this one's really pretty with the cherry blossoms.
Oh, I love that one.
Yes.
It says it's Heian Shrine. A shrine in Kyoto, basically.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, they look like this on the back. Here's another one. It's a temple. And it says on the back what all these are. So I like this one where you see the picture of it. Oh, it's upside down. Picture of it in the water. I have the water side up. It's so good. Let's see the water down there and Golden Pavilion. I like these young geishas. It's called budding geishas, so that must mean they're new. And they look very young.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's some more. Goodness. With the cherry blossoms. It's called the cherry dance, what they're doing.
Wow. Is that a painting or is that a photograph?
I don't know. I think it's a photograph.
If they have photographs of real live geishas performing, that's kind of incredible.
I don't know.
It looks like a photograph, yeah.
It does.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
These last two have little imprints on them. So I don't know what the marking is in there. But it's the Great Torii, the greatest entrance of the Fukushima Shrine.
Wow.
Probably said that wrong. And then this one has that same stamp. And it's from the same time, the Kagami Pool and the Arched Bridge. Okay? So you would get all 23 postcards. It's a starting bid of $20.
Beautiful postcards.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see anybody in on those. And that was my 3.
All right. If y'all
Thank you
change
for
your mind, please let us know. And so now I have a lot of 5 Hot Wheels still in the package. And it's going to be an offer up of $8. And they are from the year 2020. Hey Johnny, how are you? So here we have Mercedes-Benz Unimog
right.
13,000, and it is a HW Rescue. So that's one.
That's the bougie rescue truck. Okay.
Yes. We have Roll Bandit, and it is a HW art car. $80 El Camino, an art car. Fig Rig.
I love it.
And this is Track Stars. This is like 1920. I mean 1920. Y'all bet. 2020. And we have 83 Chevy Silverado. HW hot truck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. And now,
that's crazy. You can't even buy 5 new Hot Wheels in the store for $8.
Yes. So now I have a Hess recreation van, and it's going to be an offer up of $8. So we have recreation van with dune buggy and motorcycle. It's in the box. And it says here, real headlights, real tail lights, running lights. The Hess Dune buggy and motorcycle also has real head and tail lights and friction motor. It is for $8. Hey, Sue Spezio. And if it's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. And now I have another. This is a multi-colored Afghan blanket, and it's going to be an offer up of $8. I'm gonna have to stand up for this.
Uh-oh.
This is like I like a 50 or 40 by 38 or 36. So here is.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty.
Yes. So you see the beautiful square design it has in there, and it has all type of multiple colors in here. Almost every, I guess he just used all the yarns he had. So it's like red, like burnt orange, red, burgundy, light brown, dark brown, blue, pink, hot pink, red, black.
I can't imagine the work that went into that. My God.
Yeah.
What's in the middle, Aaron?
The middle, it's just a look. It's just a square, and it's like a green.
Oh, okay. I
Right.
thought it was like a medallion or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. So it's a good size piece right here. Oh no. See it sitting, hanging over my chair. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side, and we can move. Yep, we can move back to Glammz.
I am so sorry. Goodness. It is it's pollen season. Yeah. I want to find a fun 90-inch Afghan. Yeah, Doug, that's cool. I love that one though. I by the way, Aaron, please check the private chat. I buy more than I sell on auctions. It's awful. Okay, so the first item that I have, I've got a little story. and a little story behind it. Uh, um, here we go. The lady who was the Girl Scout and the Brownie that um, whose books I'm selling today uh, was actually my husband's aunt by marriage. It was like his uncle's second marriage, and they didn't have kids. So when they passed away, when his uncle passed away, and she had already passed away some years before, and already divvied up, what she wanted. So when they passed away, they had just literally 2-story house, a 2-story 3-bedroom house full of stuff. And they were getting ready to pitch these, and I said, "Don't you dare do that, because this is historical. This has historical value." So I thought I would share this with you today, and I'm selling this as a set. The first one is a Girl Scout handbook, and it actually has the original owner, Nancy. This is Aunt Nancy. This is a Girl Scout handbook. And this one, I think, was from I want to say it was from the 40s or 50s. That would make sense for her age. This one was printed in 1947. First impression, October 1947. So it is a first impression in 1947. And the second one is a Brownie Scout handbook, and they're both hardcovers. And again, there are ticks along the spine, so you would do it for historical interest and value. I don't normally sell ephemera. I usually leave that up to the guys who actually have ephemera in their names. But I to know this lady and thought this would be kind of fun, a little piece of history. And that's Nancy. And those are her scout leaders, like Brownie leaders, Miss Fletcher and Miss Penny.
How long ago was this book?
This one was, let's see, the Girl Scout handbook was 1947. This is the Brownie Scout handbook, so it would have been before that. Let's check and see what it is.
Cause it's funny because do you know this overstuffed house?
Huh?
There's a lady who has her channel name is this overstuffed house.
No,
and
no.
Her name is Nancy, and
Really?
she's a Girl Scout leader.
No,
she was. I don't know if she still is or not, but I know she was.
I have a friend who works for the Boy Scouts of America, and anytime I get like Boy Scouts of America stuff, I send it over to him because he can put it up in his office because he works at the St. Louis headquarters.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the copyright on this one was 1951. This was the 16th impression in February 1959. So Nancy must have gotten her Girl Scout handbook secondhand, which again jives with what I know of her and her history. So this one was 19. I don't know if you can actually see if that's showing up in 1959.
Oh, Boy Scout.
Boy Scouts.
Oh,
Nancy's
okay.
Boy Scout leader. Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, she's a Boy Scout.
The Brownie Scout handbook and the Girl Scout handbook, both vintage versions. Both I can write you a note if you need to about the original owners of these. They do have a great provenance. I know who the owner was.
Hello, Randy.
So yeah, if that's of interest to you, please let me know. Hi, Denise. And hi, Ronnie. Mwah, tackle hugs. So if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass for now. And that was a buy it now of $6. Did I paste that in the chat? I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I got it.
You know, you get a little older. Okay. The next one's kind of a weird one, and we're going to take a little departure. But I like taking departures, and I am a weirdo. So I'm a self-proclaimed weirdo, and I think I done found my tribe in this chat. I seen y'all. So I have a DIY designer handbag lot. So if you want to do the work, this is you. And I have 3 designer handbags, all of which are leather, 100% leather. Okay. And the first one, let me move this little thing off to the side. We'll do that next. The first one is a Kate Spade, New York, black pebble leather crossbody. That's pebble leather. and it's got the zip around. It just doesn't have the crossbody strap. So you can find a black crossbody strap. You got something, and it's a good seller. This is their. This is one of the biggest sellers for Kate Spade. I just don't want to have to go looking for a crossbody strap, but it does have the slide pockets, and that one is straight out of Aunt Boo's closet. And then it does have all of the bells and whistles. It's got gold tone. And it is in beautiful condition. It's just missing the crossbody strap. It does have this little scuff right here, so you'll probably want to black that in. But otherwise, really, really great condition. The interior is very clean. The second one in this lot is it's a Michael Kors, and it does have the original Michael Kors hang tag. So it's got the MK hang tag. It's a tan Michael Kors, and the problem is just discoloration. And I can't figure out how to make it not discolored. So you would almost have to like leather dye it, or like go over it with like some dark leather. Cause see how it's like, it's the original color is like this camel color, and on the front it's darkened. And that's a Michael Kors. The interior is clean. And that is 100% leather. I'm a weirdo too. Me too, Angie. I love my weirdos. Those are my people. Like I said, that's my tribe. And then this one is another Kate Spade pebble leather. It's orange, and that is a crossbody. But again, we have this discoloration issue. And so we would want to, if anybody's into dyeing leather, if you dye the leather and decide to do something with the handbag, they are a good investment if you want to do the work. I don't want to do the work. Here is there are ink spots on the inside too, so this one needs a good thorough cleaning of the interior. So we have this orange Kate Spade pebble leather. This tan Michael Kors straight up leather, and then pebble leather crossbody Kate Spade, and they all are DIYs. So sometimes I get the DIY kids in the chat that are like, heck yeah, I want that, and some folks are just like, I don't want to do the work. I totally get that. Leather will darken when it gets wet. Yes, it will. Some of that, though, I feel like is color transfer from other handbags too. It just seems like almost too dark. But there's if you're doing a if you want to save the money and get them for like $5 a piece and then do the work, it's entirely up to you.
There's got Brenda.
Okay, Brenda, that was a buy it now. That is all yours, honey. Mwah. Thank you so much.
And here.
And my third item.
All right.
Hi. Sorry. And my third item is an Elf salt and pepper shaker. That's a buy it now of 5. And he's got the little ring-a-ling. He's got the little bell on his head, so he makes kind of a noise. And here he is. And he is he's the pepper. He's got one little hole in the top for the pepper. And he sits on a throne of lies. It smells like beef and cheese. He doesn't smell like Santa. And here's the stack of presents. And in the top of the stack of presents, you can see the little, well, I guess this would be the pepper and the one hole would be the salt. And so he sits on it, and he sits on it like there's his little chair. So, and it's really hard to balance this without like a nice flat surface. So I'm not going to risk this, but that's sort of like that. Okay. Yeah, see, you need a flat surface for this, but it's really cute at Christmas time to have on your table, and Christmas is a-coming. So that's sort of what we have. I would probably have him sitting, I think he's supposed to sit like this. He's supposed to sit like this.
That's real neat.
On the top, and he's a jingle bell. And then, of course, they have like the little stoppers in the bottom for the salt and the pepper. Look where his stopper is, though. That's hilarious. Sorry, I told you I was weird. You know, his little stopper is in his little hiney, and then we have the stopper on the bottom of this one. So it's a 2-piece set, salt and pepper shaker set. BYOS, bring your own salt. BYOP, bring your own pepper. And if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call this one a pass.
All right.
And I want to thank you all so much, just so much for being here. Thank you.
Yes. And I am going to Becky, and we're going to Becky.
Okay, and hopefully my internet stops being weird. It was being weird there for a bit. I don't know why. It's cutting me totally out. And hi, Randy. I saw you come in. Number 7 is going to be for this carved elephant piece. I don't know if this is a pendant or what it would be. Might be that you would hook some other beads above it and then maybe some tassely looking ones below. I don't know. And it is obviously it's metal. The back of it looks like a silver tone, but then the sides of it looks like they brushed on maybe some of a gold tone to it. I don't know. But it is a carved piece, an elephant, and it's about 3 inches long, so it's a good size. And like I said, I'm not really sure what the metal is. But it does look like another piece that would have been from India, but I don't know. And that's number 7. I don't see
Beautiful.
in that one.
That really is beautiful. It looks like almost like a belt, a buckle.
Well, it looks like you could do a lot of things with it.
Yeah.
So,
really beautiful.
And I was thinking, you could even like decorate like a pull for a light pole.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that.
And then, maybe have a little tassels hanging off of here.
Yeah. That's really neat.
Yeah, I just thought it was really cool too. Okay, number 8. Got one in. Number 8 is going to be this 1883 Victorian trade card. It's the Youth's Companion, Boston, Mass. It does have this little bit of paper floss here. Let me take it out of here so you can see it a little better. Forgot to do that. I like to keep it in the sleeve. Boston, Mass. And then household decorations and amusements, it says on the back. It also says Perry Mason and Company, which my husband's addicted to Perry Mason, so I think thought that was funny. And it has a little bit of the calendar dates there. So this is an antique piece. And it's 6 1/4 inches by 4 5/8. So it's just a little bit over 4 1/2 inches wide. But beautiful roses. And the Youth's Companion. Got the household decorations and amusements, parlor experiments in science, entertainments for charitable purposes, concerning floors, doors, and windows. So we've got different titles there. Okay, don't see anybody in for that. Nine. Starting bid. $3 choice. I hope didn't go the first time I poked it to go. Okay, so number 9, you get a choice. And the choice is between The Child on the Ostrich Farm from 1909, 1909 picture postcard, and your other choice would be for 2 upside down Christmas card things. So they say Gibson cards on the back. Both of them have that. These are 4 1/4 inches by 2 3/4 inch. So your choice would be either these two or this one. I thought with Halloween coming up, kind of for face, you could probably do something for Halloween with that one. Or, here's Christmas coming up too. So either the child, and I think it's really neat that we've got the ostriches there are coming out of their shells, and they have this little child among them coming out of their shells.
Now, when I first saw it, I thought it was like alligators or something. I was like, whoa.
No, because it says on the side here, just arrived at Costin's Ostrich Farm, Pasadena, California. And it says copyright, kind of looks like 1908 maybe. I don't know, 1909, maybe it's 1909 it says on there. So you get your choice of the child or the Christmas. Coming at you, Doug.
Nice, wonderful pieces.
Okay, that's my third.
All right. And so now I have fit a lot of 15 Morton, very vintage Morton salt pencil holders. And it's going to be an offer up of $8. You see them here in the bag. And see Julie. And these are the ones who came to my show Wednesday. This is a different lot. So it's not the same as the ones before. And so here you see it says Milton Salt It Pours. And hello, Julie. And this is Louis Fox, Chicago. We got KJ is in at 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got another one down there I can get. I think I thought I put it in the bag.
Aaron, those are so neat. I can't believe. Look at the shape they're in. Look
Yeah,
at the
they're fantastic condition. Right, Julie is in at 10. Do I see 11 or better? I'm sorry, I gotta get my. Sorry for my camera. I think I got it. It's a little cracked on the back camera part. I gotta get it fixed. You see the little glare big time.
Well, it just means they're in great condition.
Yes. So I see Julie is in at 10. Do I see 11 or better or a out?
Julie in at 10. Let's see if KJ comes back. He's like, honey, I got $11 that says I get those. KJ came back in. He said, no, sir, I got $11 today.
All right. KJ's at 11. You bold, yeah. I tried to.
Julie,
So-
you gonna let him steal those for 11? She said, no, ma'am, I am not going to let him steal those for $11. I got $12 that says I win.
So we got Julie's in at 12. Do I see a 13 or better or out?
I'd like to see 13. Those things don't grow on trees. They're not going to make any more of those.
Yeah.
Well, and there's
13.
15.
And this one right here has a little bit of a burnt spot on it, but everything else is pretty good. Like that one's a little dingy, but yeah, Julie is in at 14.
Uh-oh. We got an auction going now.
Do I see a 15 or better or a out? That's how
KJ,
you
it
hold
is
them.
a sickness. I know that feeling. I'm like, man, I want it. I want it. I want it. I'm going to have it.
Do I see a 15 or out? KJ's at 15. Are they not? They're like pencil holders, I believe. Yeah, pencil holders. So do I see a 16 or better or a out?
Me too, Uni. Me too. I'm like that with jewelry and with handbags. Pencil toppers. Like I said, they don't grow on trees. Otherwise, you'd see them on everybody else's auction. I've only seen
Yeah. So we got 16. Do I see a 17 or better or a out? I'll measure it for y'all. It's probably an inch. If I can get it to stay.
Do you, Sue? I like to write in pen because I always, for some reason, I have only mechanical pencils in
An
my
inch
house.
and a half.
And a rock hound.
All right, do I see a 17 or better or an out?
Oh, Julie, that's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea. Wow, I wouldn't even think of that.
Yeah. Do I see a 17 or better or an out? KJ's at 17. Do I see an 18 or better or an out?
KJ said, I like what I like, and I'm going to like it. Yeah, Julie, I think you'd have the only journal with those in them. That is cool.
And like I said, the metal part is perfect condition. No rust.
Oh, she's an artist. Yep. Julie creates a lot of art and jewelry, so she sees things differently. Yeah. That's that artistic eye. My granddaughter has that, and I'm just fascinated by the way that she looks at the whole world.
Mm-hmm. Do I see an 18 or better or an out? All right. So KJ is in at 17, and I'm going to start the countdown for KJ. Hello, Lucinda. How are you?
Hi,
We're
Lucinda.
going once.
Hi, Lucinda.
Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Fantastic and amazing buy there.
I'm a bully. You're a bidder. There's a difference.
All right. So now I have a lot of very vintage high school monthly reports. And it's an offer up of $8. So here we have 4 monthly reports from Jefferson County Senior Hospital, Senior High School, and I guess the school name is Shades Cobra, and this is James Cap. It's a September 5th, 1934.
James, does it say what state Jefferson County?
It doesn't say the state.
I'm just curious because I live in a Jefferson County in Missouri.
And these are some of his grades, which doesn't look too. Could have been better. Could have been better.
Who could have looked at that C?
Yeah, then we have James Caps. Oh, the same. Okay, James Caps. But this is from 1935 to 1936. So I get, A is for, A is for excellence, B satisfaction, satisfactory, C is for fair, D poor, and F fail. This is, I guess this is through his whole high school. This is 1933 to 1944.
Wow.
KJ's in at 8.
Yep.
Now
I
we're
see
nosy.
KJ's
We
in
want
at
to know what
8.
their grades were.
Oh, we got some D's there.
What
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
they doing?
He has some F's in there too.
Yeah, what was
did
that
they
F
do?
in?
Uh-oh. Grades went down.
Algebra.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Then it's like civics, English, occupation studies, and physical ed. It's all C through there.
All their grades dropped from the first semester to the second semester. I feel like this kid is an example of what happens when you do drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one says, okay, this is a different, no. Okay, I don't want to, maybe it's 35, because this says 1925.
Whoa.
Unless he
Okay.
was, like, I want to say, I think it may have been wrong on that one, but it's no grades on that one.
Uh-oh. They wiped the record.
This is a different one. Elementary and junior high. So yeah, it says years. So this is basically antique. From years 1924 to 1925. And on the back, promoted to the secondary. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And KJ is in at 8. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if it's no other bid, oh well, okay. KJ is already at 8. Patty, do you want to come in at 9? Okay, Patty's in at 9. Do I see a 10 or better or an out? Anybody have that much architecture in school? You get like five classes. All right, KJ is in at 10. Do I see 11 or better or a out? Patty's in at 11.
Sue, you were the best skipper. Yay! Yeah, I really did love school and learning right up until I discovered boys in like my junior year of high school. And things never were the same since.
All right, KJ's in that 12. Do I see a 13 or better or a out? All right, Patty is out. And again, KJ's in at 12. If there's any other bids, I would need to see a 13 or better. Or we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Fantastic buy there. All right, so I'm going to switch this camera back. All right, so now I have a handbag.
Sue.
And it's going to be an offer up of $8. Okay. So here we have about a 10 by 8 handbag, and it is by Jig Pin Does Shoe. It's JINGPINDAISHU, and it has a kangaroo on there, and it has these like 2 leaves on each end of the flap, and it has a dangling gold tone leaf hanging off the flap. It's a beautiful inside, very clean, amazing.
Aaron, can you spell that name for me?
Okay. JINGPINDAISHU.
That's what I thought. Okay, so it's Jingpin Daishu. It's an Asian brand.
Okay. And it actually is another holder on the back. Yes. You see the lovely strap. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. We can move it along back to
Hi.
Glammz.
That's a great color for fall. I don't know if I would pass that up myself. But speaking of things for fall, I'm just joking. I'm trying to find a segue and I suck at segues. Okay. Speaking of things for fall, how about Star Wars? Y'all, I told you I was weird, honey. That's how this rolls. Okay, I have a Star Wars blingy t-shirt. So for those Star Wars fans, this one is a 1X and it is Rockin' Republic, and it is kind of a thin t-shirt, but it's a ladies t-shirt and it's got lots of stretch. So it's a 1X, would fit a 2X, can confirm. I did try it on. The thing is that I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I am, if I had to choose between Star Wars and Star Trek, and I could start a fight in the chat with this, but I would prefer Star Trek. But nonetheless, if you are a Star Wars fan, this is for you because bleep blurp blurp blurp, it's got R2D2 on it.
Oh, that's cute.
It is in like new condition. There is nothing missing from the bling. So every single little rhinestone that's supposed to be there is there. It's R2D2, and that is a buy it now of $6. Now, if you're not a Star Wars fan, but you do want to impress a Star Wars fan,
I remember Spaceballs.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Spaceballs, I love Mel Brooks everything, and Spaceballs was just it was so great. Use the Schwartz. I remember that. That was so funny. So it has the bottom is kind of scooped a little, and then it has a nice, very relaxed scoop neck top. So it would come down, it would leave your collarbones bare, which is for a woman of a certain age and or weight class, that would be me. That's always desirable. Star Wars, dun 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 dun.
KJ, it's a 6. KJ got it.
KJ got it.
Congratulations, KJ.
Yep, it was a buy it now. Thank you, KJ. Okay, my next item is I thought it was a curtain. When I picked it up, it was not a curtain. It's a flat sheet. And I thought, well, if somebody does like sewing or they do something like that, this may be something good for them. It does actually have the branded tag on it somewhere, like the Sanyo somewhere. This is the materials tag, which is faded with time, but there is a Sanyo tag on here. Oh, here it is, the Hello Kitty tag. And that is the Hello Kitty flat sheet. Man, please don't ask me to measure it. It's for a twin size bed. It's pink and it has all of the Hello Kitties on it, and it is huge. So if you wanted to do a project with like a Hello Kitty thing, anybody who's really into like pop art, this would be a great item to add to your collection. It has all the different Hello Kitties. She's covered in the bows. I like her. And the polka dot ones. I'm very into polka dots. I'm that girl. And she's adorable.
I see ya.
Oh, good night, Doug.
See ya, Doug.
Sandro, that's it. Lucinda, thank you, Sandro. So, and again, it does have the tags. So it is branded. It is the real deal Holyfield. And like I said, I thought it was a curtain, and then I got it home and I realized this is not open. This is not a curtain. This is a sheet. And she's a sheet. So it would fit. Because it's a flat sheet, I would say if you're using it as a sheet, don't use it on anything larger than a twin. But it may actually be a full size sheet. I mean, it's like this long plus like extra, like, see what I mean?
Is it flannel or what type of material?
That is a great question, and I can't answer it. The only thing I can answer is I know it's a cotton blend. Because I can feel the cotton in it, but it's not 100%. It doesn't have that silky feel of 100% cotton when it's been washed and washed.
And it's not like fuzzy like flannel is?
No,
Oh, okay. So it's like regular sheet material.
Yes. So if you were making a pillow, if you were making some sort of a craft project, or if you just have somebody who's really into Hello Kitty, it's again a Hello Kitty. I always love to pick up because it's a great piece of pop culture, and I feel like Hello Kitty the popularity of it just will never die off. There's always somebody who is that Hello Kitty girl. And if we have no interest in that one, I'll go ahead and put that one aside. We will move along to the last item in this round.
Yeah, you could certainly sew a bit to one edge and make it into a curtain.
Yeah, I just figured it was so cute. There's no passing it up. Like I said, I was going to use it as a curtain. I don't sew. I can sew on a button, and I can do a whip stitch if I need to throw a hem into a skirt, backstage somewhere or something. But that's about as far as I go. So serious sewing, don't have the machine, and I don't have the time or the patience or the ADHD medicine to do it by hand.
Night, Angie.
Angie.
So we'll go ahead and call that one a pass. My next T-shirt, my next item is a T-shirt. It is a 2X, and it's a True Woman's 2XL. And it has a very relaxed, again, a relaxed collar, short sleeve black T-shirt. And it says, "My coffee needs coffee." You ever have that morning when your coffee needs coffee? Like, my coffee needs a coffee pet. Yeah. My coffee needs extra coffee. And this one is a buy it now of $8. and it is a true woman's 2XL. It does fit me. And this is the second time and second and last time I'm offering it for sale. My husband's like, do you really need another black t-shirt? Do you really need another coffee themed t-shirt? And I'm like, dang it, come on.
And Brenda got
Brenda,
it for $8.
my marriage. There's Brenda Reed saving my marriage with the buy it now of $8. And that is the end of my round.
All right. And here is Becky.
Hello. All right. My next item, number 10, is going to be for this bank. Number 10. And it is a $10 start. The Save Money by the Barrel. And I was kind of thinking of, a little bit of Christmas items too that somebody might want to get. My grandparents would get me banks sometimes. So this is made in Japan. It's got its stopper. It is ceramic. It is 5 1/4 inches tall. So it's a good size. And there's the top. It's good to get, kids started saving while they're young. Or if, you have a teenager or maybe a hubby that needs to save money, might be a good thing. My husband saves quarters for us to use for the water machine and change. So, all kinds of different things for coins. And it has I don't know what color this would be, but they're striped around it. Kind of metallic looking, and see how it kind of mirrors. But looks like a barrel with the metal straps. So might look good on a bar too. Or man cave. The next item I have is also a bank. Number 11, $15 start. And it's in the box. And it's a beer keg bank. Anheuser-Busch. And this is about 3 inches tall. Still in the bag here. And let me get this other piece out. And it has a little tap that's plastic that goes with it. Let's take this out of the bag. And this is a metal, but the little tap that goes in the top here is a plastic. That's how it would look. It's Budweiser. Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch. The bottom. So yeah, it comes out like that. You just turn the little thing very easily to get into the money. And there's the top. And then, it comes in its original box. It's nice. It's in great shape. Might be good for a man cave too. Let's put my next item in while you look at this a little bit. And if anybody changes their mind on anything, please let us know and put it in the chat, or you can message us later. Okay, that's my second bank. Okay, my next item, number 12, is going to be a choice of trivets. And a $5 start. And the first one is this cast iron tree of life. It's 5 1/8 inches tall. It's cast iron. Little metal pegs on the back. That's the first choice. Second choice is this Wilton branded one. Black cast iron with hearts and birds. A Dutch style. Does have Wilton on the back. Number 2, that's the second choice. And then there's a smaller tree of life. A little different shape. This has numbers on it. It looks like 297. Don't know who made that. Then I have one that's painted with a gold eagle.
No.
It's red heart with a green wreath. It's 4 1/4 inches tall. I think on the back what's imprinted is a 235. That's what that looks like. And the last choice is made in Taiwan. Taiwan on the back. It's an owl. And the owl is 4 inches tall. So that would be your choices. Let's see if I can hold them up here all together. And if anybody wanted to get all 5, I do all 5 for $20. Then you'd have a little collection.
Very nice.
Okay. All right, that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky. All right, now I have a snowman lamp. But there is an issue with the snowman. His carrot nose has gotten broken off. So I'm just letting you know now. I dropped the price a little bit from $2. And so this is titled Snow Love. You see the little boy hugging the snowman. And this was from 2002 by Homestead Shop Incorporated. Exclusive design. And here is the shade. You see the style and the size.
You just need to put a little bunny rabbit with a carrot in its mouth that it's chewing on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah. So for $8 for this lovely snowman lamp, I'm carrying a lantern, metal lantern. And if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now I have a Chinese stamp set, offer up of $8. Here you see it has in this lovely, beautiful box. You see you can open it up with this clamp here. And inside, you see it's a yellow silk fabric, silky fabric. And we have a jade green bowl for the stamper. And on here it says Stephen. Stephen M. That's Stephen M. And I guess that's the name in Chinese. And you have this beautiful ceramic ink holder with a blue dragon design on there. Again, this is how it looks on the inside. That's the bottom. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now I have a Shirley Temple. Oh, Susie Dragonfly B is in at 8. If there's no other bid, I would need to see a 9 or better if you're interested in it. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for Susie. So we're going once, going twice. Last call. And we are sold to Susie. Congratulations, Susie. Now I have a Shirley Temple scrapbook. Oh, better put the price. Offer up $8. And this one is just the cover is Shirley Temple scrapbook, authorized edition. You see the lovely design, artwork in here with the heart, the little boy, bunny rabbit. This is for his mother. His mother. for Valentine's. KJ's in at 8. There. So plenty of places to go. So I see KJ is in at 8. That's the back. Same thing. And I can start I would need to see a 9 or better if you're interested. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. So we're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. And we are going back to Glammz. And this will be our last round.
Now the time has come for us to say. Sorry, my dog is in the background. She makes me sing. She is very needy right now, so I apologize if my copy and paste is a little off. Okay, my first item, isn't that right? My first item is Brunch Money keychain wallet. That's a buy it now for $4. It's just a sparkly little wallet. It says Brunch Money. It does have a little slide it does have a little slide pocket on the outside, and then it has the keychain, and it zips all the way around. And you open it up, and you can put your brunch money in there. And those 2 little tags are part of it that came with it. So this is for your brunch money. If you go to brunch, you're going to want some money. Probably not going to want to sing to a dog. So yeah, leave that up to me. So this is the brunch money keychain. And that is a buy it now of $4. Yeah, sometimes she gets a little if there's like any loud noise in the area, she gets a little nervous. So since I can't go get her medicine. So brunch money keychain wallet. And that is $4, and it's very glittery. It's very, very sparkly and blingy. But also able to be fit into like the pocket of some jeans. So if you want to put your house keys on here, throw your brunch money in here, and throw it in the pocket of your jeans, you can do that. Although the one that's deaf can't hear you. Yeah, the deaf dogs can't hear you. So brunch money keychain, and if there's no interest in that, we'll go ahead and call it a pass.
All right.
And then I have a tote with stripes. I love picking up totes. And, you know, it's really handy, especially when you go to like Aldi's or if you're going thrifting. This one she must have tied on like a tassel to it. You can keep the tassel or get rid of it. It's got like 2 little furry ball things on top. It has what I'm assuming are vegan leather, but I don't know for sure. It just doesn't feel like real leather on the top. But it is if I'm not mistaken, this bag is jute, and it's striped. It's either jute or it's a really heavy canvas. It's striped. It's got a little bit of a mold at the bottom, like a little bit of shape to it. And then it does have an inside slide pocket and an inside zipper pocket. And the fastening is the top does have a button top. So nobody can reach in and you know take your Goodwill finds out of your bag. So this tote is $5, and that is a buy it now. And that is the striped tote. So it's about it's bigger than my head. And while you're thinking about that, let's go ahead and move along to the next and last item. I do have another beach tote. So if you want that one, that's a buy it now of $5. Just make sure and put that it's the tote with stripes, because I do also have a beach tote. And the beach tote is jute on the bottom. It is canvas in the middle, and then it is rope on top. And it's blue, and it has daisies. And I just thought this thing was so cute. Great to be stylish at the resort or on vacation. And it came with like a little like tie that was hanging down, so I just left that there. So here's the tote. Here's the rope top handle, and then that comes through the grommets, and has a little rope knot on the other side. Whoever made this must have been in the Navy. You got the rope knot on the other side, and then this is the canvas part. It's bluer than it looks on camera. It's blue with yellow and white daisies. And then on the bottom is jute. And the reason why it's wrinkled up is because I washed this thing, and then I'm trying to iron the jute. And jute, turns out, does not iron all that well. It is a tough iron. So I got it as flat as I could. But it is, it's clean, it's sanitized, and it is freshly ironed. And here's the inside. So she's in pretty good condition. Now, she does not have a button at the top. But she is about this big. She's about these big. And that is the $5 beach tote. So if you want the beach tote, just make sure and say beach. And then if you want the striped tote, just make sure and say stripes. Oh, and Susie, I got your box today. I'm going to be opening that tonight. I'm so excited. And if there's no interest in the totes, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass. And if I may, please just say a quick thank you to the both of you, Erin, for having me on your channel, and Becky for inviting me along. And guys, thank you both of you so much for having me as a guest tonight. It was truly an honor and a privilege, and I truly appreciate it.
You're welcome. And here is Becky. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you for agreeing to come.
It's Becky with the good hair.
I don't know what that means. Anyway.
it's a song.
Later.
But anyway, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Jackie. Jacqueline.
Oh yeah, and share them out and comment after the show and do all that stuff to help him get, suggested more.
Yes.
Number 13. This is a picture. It's 10 1/4 inches by 7.5 inches. This is Japanese black frame picture, Shinagawa River, Katsushika Hasao. 3 women sorting clams by size with a view of Mount Fuji. It's from a series called Tokaido Road. I don't know. But the paper around it is really interesting as well. And hopefully you can see them really well. And they're sorting clams by size. And here's what the back looks like. And it says number 3642. And then somebody put little felt stoppers here. So it, I guess, didn't rattle on the wall if you have an earthquake in California. I don't know. That would be something my mom would do. That's why I said that. She used to live in California. One of my sisters still does, or 2 of my sisters still do. Anyway, But that's a really neat piece. Something a little different. Okay, I don't see anybody in for that. Number 14 is going to be a choice of amethyst stones with animals on them. I'm going to hold them all up together first in this little dish so you can kind of see them. We got a little hippo, got a beaver, we got a whale, or we have a unicorn.
Wow.
It'd be your choice. And they're all on these gorgeous amethyst stones. There's the unicorn, and they're blown glass. Here's the little whale. I just thought these would kind of make little good gifts too. You're looking to, start your Christmas shopping because, hey, it's not that far away, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Hippos look really cute, and some people like the little house hippos. And then this one is unusual because I hadn't seen a beaver.
Yeah.
On a stone before. And I'm originally from Oregon, so, we like our beavers.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be your choice. One of these guys. Put him back in the little dish I had him in. Okay. Let's see if I can get the next one in. Number 15 is going to be a starting bid of $12. And it's also a picture. And 15. And I think that's the child then with the siblings there. And it does say the information that I put on there. Janola Turrigan, born August 10th, 1922, and died February 8th, 1925, gone but not forgotten.
Oh, he's 3 years old?
Yeah. So I'm thinking it might be the child that's in the center in the picture. I'm not sure there. And it does have a little conditioner right there that you see. The separation of the picture there. Got barefoot. So it's like a mourning picture to their dead child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like the little outfit too. The little blue outfit looks like a sailor suit. This one. And the expressions on their face is just like, huh?
That was probably back before they made kids smile for cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, just stand there.
Well, it was too hard.
Yeah, we've had to sit there for a while before they take it.
Okay, and that was my last item. And thank you, everybody, for looking.
All right, thank you. All right, down to my last three. Now these gonna be buy it now, and I have a pair of black slip-on shoes, women's shoes. And it's a size 8.5. And it's going to be a buy it now for $8. So here we have auditions shoes, and this is Verona 2 black leather slip-on shoes, size 8.5, new in the box. This is how it looks. And the thing about this is I have 11 of these shoes in black. I have 5 of them in navy blue, and I have 1 in brown and 1 in red. And they're all size 8.5 W2. And it's for $8. And buy it now, and then if you would like one or other ones, just let me know, and I'll move that to the side. Now I have a handbag. Buy it now for $8. So here we have this beautiful bag, burgundy bag, like white, gray inside. Beautiful, beautiful bag there for $8. Just let me know if you're interested in that.
That's a nice crossbody. It's red is always great for fall, especially with a crossbody bag.
Yes. And then down to my last one, I have a brown bag. And it is Tanger. And you see the wonderful inside of it. The bottom, the perfect, amazing condition. All right. If y'all, like I said, if you watch the replay, you see anything that has not been claimed and you'd like to claim it, please email me, me, Becky, or Glammz. And I will bring it back over to Glammz if there's anything you'd like to say before we go.
I just want to thank everyone who attended the auction, and thank you so much for anyone who purchased. Thank you so much for anyone who kept us company. We appreciate your company too. We like that.
Yes.
So thank you very, very much. Again, thank you, Aaron and Becky, for having me on tonight with you. And I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you don't get a chance to catch me live on my brunch tomorrow morning on my own channel, check out the Two Old Guys Vintage, because I'll be on their auction tomorrow night.
Yes. All right. That's it.
That's about all I got to say.
All right. And here is Becky.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody, and it was fun having you on here.
Thank you, Becky.
Dayna, and look forward to seeing you again. And I will be on with Aaron on Saturdays, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. On Thursday, I have a show with Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Look forward to seeing some of you there. And my Whatnot shows are Monday and Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which is 11 Eastern time. It's a little late for the Eastern people, but it would be nice if we saw a couple faces or names I recognize there. And have a really great weekend. And be sure and leave a comment after if you can. It really helps Aaron, and those thumbs up too.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Do it.
Yes. Thank y'all very much. And for coming, and I thank you very much, Glammz, for agreeing to be on my channel. It was a great time. You did a great job.
Thank you.
And so the sales that I have coming up, Tuesday, I will be dropping my brooch sale, my brooch drop sale, midnight at Tuesday. Then Tuesday, I will be selling with friends. Wednesday, I will be having my $10 start ephemera and hard goods sale at 7 o'clock p.m. Wednesday. Friday, I will be on with Tris and Sue Spezio on A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then right back here at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern with my lovely two co-hosts, Anitra, I Spy Queen, Becky, Vintage, and more, and a very special guest, Pee-wee.
Oh.
And
He's
that
fun.
is it. And I will bring everybody back up so we can all say, have a good night.
Yes.
Peace out.
Good night.
Great.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.